All right, sorry, we are back, guys. The baby did, in fact, need another bottle, and my cat tore my foot up when I was walking through the house. Why do they do that? I'm just walking, minding my own business. Why you gotta scratch me? And it burns on the top of the foot. Oh my gosh. So, how are we doing? We're working on this treehouse build again. I need to get my AirPods in too. I can't go and check on the baby with my AirPods in because the baby will grab them out of my ear and try to eat them. It says I hear a noise. Did it connect? No, it connected to my phone. That's okay. There we go. I am doing good. I'm glad, to be streaming. I enjoy playing The Sims. It has been a busy, busy week because now that I'm only working, or I'm working on the weekends, I only have 4 days for school. I have to get a lot done, and this week is very heavy. I have a project proposal. Oh, I just found a whisker. I saved them. I'm weird like that. Okay, well, I'll put that in my whisker jar. But I had a Canva presentation project proposal for my interior design class. I had a 1200 minimum word paper, which I finished. I just have to make sure it's good. I gotta spell check it and all of that before I submit it. Um, I had an exam yesterday, and for the exam, you have to read 80 pages. And that's actually the highest score I've gotten on that one out of all of them. I got a 30 out of 40. I have been failing these fucking tests. So, and then I think that's it for this week. Oh no, I still have to read a chapter, 3 chapters, and do a discussion post. A whisker jar, fair enough. Yeah, I have, because I have 3 cats, so I save all of their whiskers. Um, and I have a bunch. But that way, because if you think about it, they can't hunt, they don't go outside, and that's how they provide things for their humans. So the only things they have to offer me are their whiskers that they drop. It's their little gifts to me, or at least that's how I consider it. Big fan. Big, big fan. It is busy, yes. But luckily, my last assignments are due the last week of May. Or no, I'm so sorry. The last week of April. So we're close. We're a month and a half out from graduating, which is honestly kind of nerve-wracking because I haven't even bought my cap and gown yet. We're gonna be moving, and I have this huge, I think it's called an MFT, that is due in April, and it's a 2-hour long test about everything in psychology. Everything you've learned in 4 years about psychology, just to test I guess their teaching, not necessarily to test you. And for a lot of people it's not graded, but for me it's a 200-point exam, but the score will be divided by 2, so it'll only be out of 100. I'm not really sure how that works. So it's not as huge as it sounds, but it's still fucking scary. We used to have an in and outside cat, and he'd bring dead birds. See, that's what they do. That's their gift to you. That's all they have to offer. They're trying to provide for you. Hi, Maze. I can't see when you're in front of the screen. I'm so sorry, honey. So up here, I want this to be an activity area, music, maybe a keg would be kind of fun. A juice keg, you know. Supreme golden juice, dragon fruit, blue raspberry, passion fruit, or pineapple. Let's do blue raspberry. That sounds kind of fun. Oh, I need my cheats. Testing cheats on. Can't type. And then move objects on. That didn't work. I'm not used to having to type these. Usually my mods do it for me. There we go. And then, oh gosh, bb dot. Why is it bb? I guess build by. That actually, never mind. Ignore gameplay unlocked entitlement. Ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement, and bb dot show hidden objects, bb dot show live edit objects. All right, I think that's all of them. Jesus, worth 100 points rather than 200. Yeah. College classes were 3,000 points possible, and tests added up to that, and the final amount was then divided to find the 100 skill. Yeah. That's exactly how it is. So, oh, I don't know what I pressed. I was just trying to get rid of the cheap box, but okay. We're gonna do the keg here, over in the corner. I want music. We could do speakers, or we could do like an actual system. What if we did a karaoke machine? I don't think I've ever used the karaoke machine. Let's do the karaoke machine. Cool. Oh, there is a door over here I need to be mindful of. And I don't want that going into the curtains, but just right up against. Okay, so we got a karaoke machine, a keg. We can have actual music. I'm trying to decide how, like, do I want this like party room or just general gathering room? Because I feel like if I do something like this, it's like, all right, we're having a friggin' party here. But if I just put stuff like this, maybe it's just general gathering. Let's just do it. Drop that wisdom. Oh man. Oh, I actually heard a really good quote today that I literally texted my mom. I was like, listen to this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me pull it up. That way I don't misremember. The anger that you're holding on to is turning you into the person who gave it to you. Yeah, the anger you're holding on to is turning you into the person who gave it to you. Mic drop. I love that. Isn't it? I saw it on Facebook of all places. I was like, that's really good. That's really good. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna fit everything in here that I want. I think really that's fine. We could bring it out a little bit. I want one of the like the foosball tables. I think that would be really cool. Just lots of indoor fun stuff to do. That way, if it's raining outside, there's still activities for the Sims to do, because this is going to be like a resort. Sims can come and stay here on a vacation, and you want to make sure that they can keep busy. We're going to do recreation. I'm not sure how much we can fit, but we will try. Ooh, Facebook, I have it only to snoop on other people's lives. See, I prefer Facebook. I was from the Facebook generation before there was Instagram. And I just can't really get down with Instagram. I just like to repost stuff. Like I like to share things that other people have shared. My shared memories on Facebook is absolutely unhinged. Looking back at all of the years, especially while it was an active addiction, oh my god. I try not to look too closely at those. We should have kid stuff to do also. Maybe we should make a kid clubhouse in one of these. Because there are a bunch of rental units, so it's not like we're gonna like really pressed for space. I don't think I want to do like video games. I want yeah, this. Like this little like foosball table could be fun. And then well, put a hookah. I don't think we want to do all that. We want it to be family friendly, even if this is kind of a party area up here. Let me go ahead and put some stuff. Where would we put, maybe if this is the adult one, I think this one's a studio. This could be like the kids' playhouse. So when the parents are like, okay, I'm gonna go up here and we're all gonna hang out, but you go down here to the kids' area, that way they're still close. I think that'll work, because that still leaves us plenty of units. Because you've got the massage therapist one up here. It's kind of hidden right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you still have 9 rental units if we turn one of these spaces into a kids clubhouse. The baby is yelling. He's not crying like he needs me. He's just yapping. It's funny, when I gave him his second bottle, I guess some of it leaked onto his foot, so he was holding his foot up, and it almost sounded like he said, "It's wet." So I wiped his foot off. Oh, I graduated in 2016, so I'll be 28 in less than a month. So you graduated the same year as Lost, because he's 25. 25 will be 26 this year in June. We're getting old. I'm quickly approaching COVID, and it is terrifying. I think I want to still do wood in here, but maybe like a fun color. I don't remember which wallpaper this is. When you do the eyedropper tool to take you to it, it never actually puts you on the exact one. You have to like scroll. Oh, there it is. See, I had to scroll. Put me on the right one. What if we did... Maybe it's like they painted the inside. Kind of like the green. Very bright, but I feel like that's what we're going for. It's a kid's space. This one's a little bit more rustic green. I do like that, actually. And then we could do... We'll go back to the adult space, but while I have this idea in mind, we could put, like... some fun rugs, perhaps. Like this one, and then maybe like some little flowers. Does that fit? Not really. It's okay. I'll make it work. That does not fit. Don't do me like this. I want them both. I want it to be very colorful, very fun. Okay. That fits. That's good. And then maybe we can find another one to put over here. Same generation. Yeah, pretty much. I was on Facebook before Instagram. Yeah. Long before Insta. I still, yeah, see, I don't really use Instagram. I have my Facebook and my Instagram link, so if I do post, it'll like post the pictures on Instagram too. And then my like Sims Instagram, anytime I post on it, it'll auto post to Facebook. So, and I don't really use Sims Facebook. It's just kind of there for more promo if wanted. And I literally just posted on Instagram for the first time in like 6 months because it was just too much to manage. I used to have this system where I would track every single post and what day it was posted on and when it was edited, when it was filmed, and doing that on top of everything else was just entirely too much. So it did go on the back burner. What if we did like this? Like the unicorn? I don't know. Oh, actually, what about these? Oh, I thought I deleted the whole room. What about like... Are there some good greens? Oh, those are actually like perfect greens. But will they fit? That's the question. Oh, it's so close. If I had tool mod, I could size it up exactly how I needed. But I do not. That's so sad. That would be so perfect in here. I guess I could just size it down. It kind of defeats the fun, though. And it's still going through the wall. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I was very hopeful for those. Hi, Ephesian. That's a Pegasus unicorn. Yes. 9% of my friends are older than me. Yeah, that's... Mine are, I think, younger. I think Nocturne and Sound and then, like, Limey Ephesian are the only ones that are older than me. And then everyone else in the group is younger. Not by much. I think Lavina is one of the youngest because she's, like, 19. And then Royal, I think, is 23. What about this? I've never noticed a swatch before. I do really like that. Not for here. Let's go back to the Pegasus unicorn. I did like that. That was fun. Oh, wait. This one's from Outdoor Retreat. That's kind of good. We can work with this. Because it's from the pack in the world that we're building in. Oh, if you hear the tornado sirens, I'm not in a tornado. They go off every Wednesday. Can I not put this rug on top of it? For really real? There we go. Oh, nope. Okay. That's fine. No, I actually didn't want it on top of it. I didn't want it like that. But yeah, living in Tornado Alley, our sirens go off every Wednesday at noon. It scared Lost when he moved here because he lived in Texas. So he's like, it's clear skies. Why are those going off? Said it's just the tests, just to make sure they're working. It'd be real bad if they weren't in time of a crisis. This isn't working. Robert, this rock is pissing me off. Best friend is 26 and good buddy's 29. Yeah, I tend to get along with older people. Just because younger people, their frontal lobe is not fully developed yet and they'd be making dumb decisions. Oh, snooze ad. What? That's not supposed to happen for like an hour. We've only been on for 20 minutes. I'm older than you, I just don't act like it. Yeah, I knew you were one of the older ones, Ephesians. I feel like, Ephesians, you do act mature, though. You don't act old, but you act mature, if that makes sense. You must live in Tornado Alley, because I know they're going off right now. Yeah. Live in the side of Texas that is, and then, oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen one. I have storm anxiety because I've been in one, and we could hear the shingles ripping off the roof. And so anytime the sirens go off, I'm like, okay, let's get the baby in the bathtub. And Lost is like, it's literally fine. Like, you don't need to do that. And I'm like, yeah, but the one time we are not prepared and we're gonna get freaking hit. Like, I don't want that. I would much rather just go wait in the bathtub just to realize that it's fine and come out than something bad actually happening. Hey, this is a nice rug. The colors are a bit strange, maybe, but maybe we can do like different colored walls. Like, what if we do a green and a yellow? What if we do like primary colors? A green, a yellow. My bedroom as a child used to be like this. I had a red wall, a green wall, a blue wall, and a yellow wall. And then I had like pencil furniture that was all primary colors. It was wild. My mother wondered why I grew up to be manic. Yar, what you're around. Okay, I think that's kind of fun actually. I do like that. I'm wondering if I should put carpet in here. Like a colorful carpet. It's a kid's play area. Hardwood floor would be probably easier to clean up, but I kind of like the idea of carpet. Although it's gonna get dirty. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit sticky keys. My fault, my fault. What if we did like giraffe print? No, that's insane. Okay, just kidding. It is good how it is. I always forget about them until breaks when I'm off on Wednesday. Yeah, because when you're busy at work, you don't really hear them. Oh, I didn't realize this rug was clipped into the wall. Now it is only slightly. That's fine. Been through like 7 to 8 of them. I'd say one a year. Went down our street. Oh my god. Luckily, I've always lived like in town, so they're not that bad. It's just like wind damage, but I've definitely seen them and I've heard it. Like the train sound that it makes. And I'm not a fan at all. So it's given me pretty bad storm anxiety because of it. But I feel like that's realistic to have. When you live in a place like this, it doesn't matter how frequent it happens. And I read in one of my psych classes one time in one of the books we were reading that you don't remember an event based on the frequency or that, they're mostly fine until one bad one. You're more likely to fixate and remember that how bad it can be or how bad it has been before. So it's normal to think about them in the worst case scenario. I kind of like these. These are kind of cute. I don't know about the white. Hmm. You're setting up VBS and there was a tornado that went right by the church and it pulled off part of the steeple. Oh my god. What a demon tornado. in the rural area, my area. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the rural, I said it too many times now, it doesn't sound like a word. Those areas are the worst because that's where they're more likely to touch down. That's what Lost always reminds me to kind of help, calm my nerves is that they're they don't really have room to touch down in the city. So unless you're on like the outskirts or something, you're not likely to see one come down. But that doesn't help me in the moment. I'm still freaked out. Kind of like this. Okay. I don't know. It looks naked without curtains, but I feel like you don't need privacy in a playroom. And that way, like, if they're over there, maybe they can see their kids. Well, not really. They can see into a bathroom. That's not ideal. Um, let's just put a blind or something over this one. What was the one I used that I liked? This one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good one. That one fits like perfectly. And then here, I'm just gonna put like a sink and a toilet. We can use the wood toilet we've been using. That's kind of fun. Where's the door? Right there. Okay. Scoot it over. Toilet, and we'll use the adventure weight sink. Or oh, I don't like the outdoor retreat one. That's more of like an outdoor sink, I feel like. If you hear about sweep and tornado warning like last week and pray for Poppy. Oh geez, I absolutely will. They're scary too. They're so scary. It doesn't matter how many you live through. Each time still feels like as scary as the last, especially when you see how much damage they can cause. I mean, you look at the news afterwards and it's people missing, people's homes are completely collapsed and they're trying to dig through the rubble to find any remnants of their previous life. And then my biggest fear is, I have cats. So I know cats can take care of themselves and they'll hide and whatever, but what if they're inside the bed and they get slung halfway across where I live? And then I can't find them. Oh my God. It literally breaks my heart to think about. I don't like thinking about it. I got the anxieties. So I think about these things. Hi, Sound. How are you? How's work going? Maybe that. I feel like that's fine. We can put the lights we've been putting everywhere too. That might be nice. And then didn't we change our mind about these lights, actually? I think we did. I think we... Yeah, we went with these. Look more rustic. So Sound, we are building a kids clubhouse. Since we kind of have an adult clubhouse we're working on. There's going to be more stuff in here, but I wanted to do the kids one while I was thinking about it. Is that too low? It's kind of low. We can make it smaller. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. We can do two. We can put like one here and one over here. And then we can do that in the bathroom too. Same thing. Same. Doing good, just keeping busy at work. An adult clubhouse, huh? Yeah. So there's like a keg, karaoke. There's a juice pong table, is what it's called in The Sims. Juice only. And I figure that's more adult oriented, so where's the ball? I could put one. I could absolutely put one. I think there's one that looks like one. In Debug. I'm not opposed to that. This is a retreat. Maybe sometimes only adults come. Maybe it's a clothing optional. Why is the baby monitor making noise? I think both of the cats are in here with me. He's talking. Get back to nature retreat. Exactly. Do you guys hear him? Oh, of course he stops. He was saying, yeah. I was telling Poppy, I was giving him a second bottle, and I guess some of it spilled on his foot, and he held his foot up to me and was like, I swear, he said, it's wet. But like in his baby broken words. It was so cute. Okay, well, he's not making noise anymore. Sorry. He can't perform on command. Going to lunch, catching a bit. Okay, have a good lunch. Eat some good food. We are going to have an ad here pretty soon anyways. I don't know why it's playing when I already did my 3-minute ad, but I've already snoozed as many times as I can. So, it is what it is. Let's do some... He's talking. That's so cute. Maybe like Sasquatch. He's saying, you just ate. Lurk, gotta help with a big order real quick. Oh, a big order? Okay, well, have fun. Maybe this one's cool, because they, like, built it. It's kind of naturey. It's, like, sustainable. That feels realistic. We could put some little dolls in front of it, too. Like a little Chaz doll, a little Clara doll. You got little puppet hands. I don't know that. Let's do this little bear. Oh, look, here's one. A chipmunk. Oh, that's cute. I love it. A rancher doll. That is him yelling. Not crying. Just yelling. This one's creepy. Okay, so we've got some dolls. I want a toy box. Like this little acorn one would be cute. And then... maybe the acorn can go over here. And we can add some seating and like some kids' music as well. Kids' activities. Oh, the caterpillar incubator. They could grow their own butterflies. We'll need a table for that, but we'll get to it. Oh, a creativity table. That might have been better suited over here. Like that. This can go here. Oh, we should have found a place for like a swing set or a jungle gym. I feel like it's dangerous to have one way up here. It also doesn't fit. What a shame. I would have done it too. Could I? This is crazy. No, it's way too tall. What if I had like built off the deck? Wouldn't that be cool? Again, very dangerous. Oh, look what Frosty said. Thanks for the work. We'll keep the cozy vibes while you handle that big order. That's funny. Frosty doesn't usually say anything. Okay, what if we put this out here so they can put on puppet shows? I think they get in from the side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they get in from the side. So they could do little puppet shows out here, and we could put some little outdoor seating. Like, maybe some little stumps. Here. And here. So they, like, came up with a play for their parents, and they're making their parents watch. And then... I would love to have a place for kids' jungle gym equipment, but there's really not a lot of room. And under here, I was really hoping to do like a fire pit. How big is the fire pit? Maybe we can fit it all. It does feel a bit reckless to have a jungle gym and swing that leads into a fire pit. Because what if they jump off and they jump into the fire? Oh. For like sunbathing and stuff, that might be good for somewhere. Not really sure where. Where's a good spot to sunbathe? Maybe not outside the kids area. Maybe these people up here have like sunbathing and moonbathing. I didn't realize there were all these swatches. Those are really nice. Okay, we're looking for like it's gonna take up a lot of room. You love this one. It's so pretty. Is that gonna hit anything? Maybe. Maybe this could be next, like behind the trash cans. And then we can tuck this in. Isn't there a, oh, here's a good one. I feel like there's prettier ones, but we'll put that down for now. I could search fire pit. I am aware of that. Okay, so there's like this one. Oops, oops. Pressing the wrong buttons. Is this going into the water? No. Like that, maybe? We are having an ad very quickly. We'll read what Frosty has to say afterwards. Oh, too bad we can't put the actual tree. Treehouse there. Sorry, I choked my Dr. Pepper. It do be like that. Oh, we should put a telescope somewhere too. Oh, geez. There's gonna be so much stuff, like, everywhere. Tons of things to do. If you can't find a way to entertain yourself, I genuinely don't know what you're doing here. Maybe the telescope can go up here. Kids can use it. Let's look at fire pits again. Maybe a wishing well tucked in somewhere. I have so many ideas. I'm not gonna lie. Fire. See, oh, this one's really cute. The little campers one. I really like this one. I think you can cook on this one though. Can you cook on this one? Oh, you can. Oh, you learned something new every day. Look, it has little trees on it. It's got a little Sasquatch. Yeah, this one. We're doing this one. I've spoken. It's happening. I think I want like actual folding chairs. They take up less space and we can put more of them. Excuse me, sorry, that Dr. Pepper is getting to me. Look, we've got a lot of options. We could do like this. And maybe one of these. Like, everyone just brings their own chairs. Oh, yeah, like this one. Look how cute this is. There's a kitty. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then there's one from Discovery University, too. I just want, like, a good assortment. Everyone's friends, everyone's pals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why does it look odd? There we go. Okay, so like a kind of fun assortment. Maybe like this. We could also try to put a grill next to the trash cans, maybe. So we could put the fishing sign. I think you're supposed to put it in the water. To be fair, I might need to go around and make sure that they are all in the water. Otherwise, it won't stock the fish. I think that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Okay, we are back from our ad. Let's see what Frosty has to say. Conspiracy alert. Big Poppy is a tornado whisperer surviving the unicorns and age-defying secrets float in the chat. Oh, an age-defying, sorry. Age-defying secrets float in the chat while Ephesian claims ageless wisdom. Sound juggles work with adult clubhouse jokes and mysterious polls. Meanwhile, Living builds treehouses as safe havens amidst the storm. That's really good. I like it. Sorry I butchered the reading of it. Haven't read anything today. I was telling Nocturne and Sound I have gotten into these weird like AI generated stories. So they're honestly kind of poorly written, but the storyline is catchy enough that it gets you hooked. And that's how they get you. Because the ad was like 30 minutes on Facebook. So I thought it was going to be like a whole entire one. So I started watching it and it ended up not. So I downloaded the app for it. And then the app only gives you so many free episodes a day. Otherwise, you have to buy coins to unlock them. But they had like a good deal. You got like 300 coins for 99 cents. Again, that's how they get you. And each episode's like 9 coins. So that's a good start, but that's what I've been doing with my time. Um, Too much so. But it's pretty good. It's about like a werewolf alpha and finding his mate. It's kind of cringy, but I like it. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, let's put a grill like we were talking about. I got off on a tangent. It's been really interesting though, because I love to read and I love audiobooks, but this has been kind of cool to have the visuals with it. I'm thinking maybe like this one's really cool. Classic taste char. What's the difference? Whether it's been a fresh veggie, juicy steak. Should I put both? Maybe just the counter that comes with this. That is in the garden to table pack. Truly a very good pack. I really, really like it. Like, look at how pretty that is. And you got the wood right there. I like that. And those are the same color too. Perfect, perfect. And then we've got like the little trash cans. I am thinking it should be, well, maybe it doesn't need to be near the wood, actually. Can they use that? Is that functional? Does this need to come over a bit more? Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then they can sit here and eat, and they can serve the food there. So you've got like an outdoor cooking, swinging kid play area. And then, what do we say? I really want a wishing well that you can find while exploring. Kind of like this one. It is big. So there is that. But maybe we can tuck it somewhere. If there's a will, there's a way. What if we did it here? Okay, let's put some butterflies over here. And we can get rid of this and this. And put this here. So if like you're walking around looking for fishing spots, you can come across a wishing well. I like that. That's cute. The baby is still talking to himself. He needs to go to sleep. Retired wishing well. See, no. We want a functional one. How fun. You come on a vacation, you find a wishing well, you wish for love, you meet a rugged, woodsy man with big muscles. Ugh, magical. I love it. Okay, so we've done this little area under here. Maybe we might just put a couple of these chairs along here. Like, they're sitting trying to fish. Can you hear him? He went, huh? I might need to go check on him. Usually if he's had a second bottle and he still hasn't gone to sleep, it means that he might have pooped or peed. So he might need a new diaper. We can use this one in a different color, maybe. Too bad they don't have like those fishing poles that stick out of the water. That'd be kind of cool where you can lean it propped up. They're very close to the gator, which is maybe a little bit concerning to have all this play stuff near the gator. Listen, if they can do it in Florida, you can do it here. That's all I gotta say. I also would love to put these wood benches places because they're pretty. Maybe we should put them on all of the little bridges. We could do 2 here, I bet. I feel like that's fine. I don't know. Maybe they should be like alternate of each other. I like that. He is talking. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Put one over here so you can just sit by the water, enjoy the nature, the sounds of nature, maybe read a book. I'm not sure how comfortable the wood would be, but you know, you get the vibes. And that way there's something on them. They're decorated. And we can put them throughout other places too. There'll be tons of seating. This build is going to take multiple streams to get everything. Okay, so kids room. Let's come back here. We've not actually finished anything we've started, so we should do that. But I wanted to add kids playground equipment. Oh, too bad I can't find a space for this. I really don't want them watching TV out in nature though. So maybe not. Let's look at more toys. They do have an activity table and we need a little table for our bug catcher. So let's... Oh, look at this wagon. Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to find a home for you. They can load up their toys, take it outside. Although there's a lot of stairs, so I'm not really sure how they would bypass the stairs, but it's an option nonetheless. We could put... What is this? A nightlight? Oh, that's cute. Oh, a little grumpy. That's cute. Maybe we can find something else to put up there also. We should put a toddler potty in the bathroom. Put like a green one. That seems realistic. Represent the toddlers too. They deserve a space to go. Okay, let me go check on him. He's fussing a little bit, so I want to make sure he's okay. Okay, we have returned. He did pee. He wasn't super wet, but I still changed him just in case. Maybe that was what was bothering him. Can we put Sassy the Sasquatch right there so that I can put this bear chair? Because I think that would be so cute. I want it really bad. And then, isn't there like a little stool that's an animal that we could put next to it? I think that would be really nice. Oh, we do have these. That might be good for outside. Maybe these. These are cute. They have like little blankets. Hi, Curry. How are you? Are you working right now? We're working on our treehouse again. I am good. You might hear the baby on the baby monitor. He's not fussing. He's just fighting his nap a little bit. I just went in and checked on him. Got him a fresh diaper, the rest of his bottle. He's saying, huh? Huh? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm glad you said that. Thanks, sorry. I just got back from checking on the baby. I'm glad you said something. Huh, it would have been up for a while. Let's also put one more of these, maybe. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Well, maybe the two are fine. Okay, so we're doing a clubhouse right now for the kids because there's kind of an adult area that we've made. Oh, maybe the little mushroom. That's cool. He's saying, huh? Huh? That's so cute. He's making some noises. Not bad ones. Not anything that's concerning me. But he's a yappin'. He's definitely a yappin'. Okay, so we've got like a bug catcher, a little light. Oops, let me do that. What about like kids' decorations? Is there anything I could put there? Oh, what about this like storybook thing? It's not functional anyways. It's just for looks. That's cute. It's kind of cluttered. We could size that down. And then he's making so many cute noises. He's saying, huh? Huh? I always forget we have this. Can I fit a changing table in here? It's not a very big bathroom. No, that would be helpful. Gino, you're so awesome. Thank you. I know I asked him how work was going too. Apparently he just handled a big order. Frosty said something about it too. I don't know if you saw. Thanks for the lurk sound. We'll keep the cozy vibes while you handle that big order. I thought that was funny. I think I'm gonna put a changing table. That's something I always forget about, but I feel like would be really useful in here. We can make sure, yeah, the door opens out. I think there's room. I do not know. But if, you know, you have kids, although if we're gonna do that, we might need to put more little kid things. We have this for toddlers. What else could they want, you know? I've never noticed this clock before. This is so cute. That's so cute. Okay, well, let's put this so the kids know when this hand gets to the very middle, you need to come back to the cabin. I love that. Okay, so let's put a bunny on the yellow wall. A caterpillar on the blue wall. Is there another one or is it only 3? I can never remember. Another base game. There are these. It's not completely red. This one is. A little rocket here. This one's like green and blue. I want it to be like color. What is it called? Color blocked like the rest. Welcome back, Poppy. Oh, I missed a whole bunch. Oops. I had my chats scrolled up, so I didn't see. About to close on order for 25 fans. Yeah, that is a big order. Holy. 19,000. Oh my god. Do you get commission on that? That's not my business. If you do, though, good for you. You don't have to answer that. If you do, good for you. That's all I have to say. Most orders are 1 to 4 fans. I can believe that. I can't imagine anyone buying bulk fans. I mean, I suppose, but I hadn't really considered it before. Killing time at work. I don't have anything to do right now. Yeah, I get that. That's how I was when I was working at the dry cleaning place. There was never much to do unless people came in, and usually they brought like 4 shirts. What are you gonna do with 4 shirts, you know? There were sometimes people brought in like bags, literal bags of stuff. Oh, what about did I use the elephant? There's an all greenish elephant. That'll work. I guess we could do these. Good color block. I did see one down here that was dinosaurs. I wonder if that comes in all blue. Or there's this one. I don't think I used this one. Maybe the dinosaurs? For the kids. For the kids. I don't really love the way that looks, but we're gonna keep it. It's fine. And then maybe... Oh, the tree could be fun. What if we did that instead? I never really use wall decals, but I suppose they are useful. Oh, this one's got a little sloth. That's cute. We'll do that. I do like that a lot. And then maybe like butterflies. Because there are butterflies everywhere. He just said, woohoo. Oh, what a good baby. I want the clock also. Okay. I made them both work. He'll sell OnlyFans. Also sell lighting and other accessories. Propane and propane accessories. That's what I think about anytime someone says accessories. I don't know why. King of the Hill is imprinted in my brain. This kid has had the same passwords for years. The fuck? Glitch in the Matrix. I just got the OnlyFans joke. Oh, sippy Dr. Pepper. I absolutely will. Absolutely will. First Dr. Pepper of the day. Okay, I feel good about this space. Should I have done the cloud lights? Would that have been like so much cuter? Yeah, we should have done that to begin with. I still haven't decided about curtains. Maybe. He's saying ball. He wants to play with a ball. But it's nap time. He's been up since 8. He needs to go to sleep. So I need to finish the new season of King of the Hill. It's been pretty good from what we've watched. Is there a new season? I didn't think that show was still going. He's like going back to his old Chromebook now, but he's about to log in with it. You really enjoyed it? I'm gonna have to watch it. Scrubs has also been really good so far with the reboot. Oh. I remember watching Scrubs like a long time ago. I don't think I ever finished it. I really liked that. There was a show, I think it was called Psych. I liked that one too. Sorry, he's fake coughing. I promise he's not actually choking. I do know the difference. He's just, so what he does when he's falling asleep is he will make as much noise as possible to keep himself from falling asleep. Exact same feel because the three main actors are the executive directors. Oh, looks like it's on Hulu. Might have to watch. Good to know. This kid won't work if I don't hover. We'll get back to work. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate you. Yeah, take care of your kiddos. I'll be here. I mean, the way it's going, another 2 hours because he sleeps for 2 hours. That's kind of why I started streaming before he fell asleep because it gives me a little bit more time. What's happening with this window right here? Do you see that? Oh, I forgot I can change that. Nice. Look, it's not clipping at all anymore. That's one of the best updates we've gotten in a long time. Okay, so we did the kids area. Let's go back to the adult clubhouse and do... What about a dance floor? I'm kind of thinking of like how cruise ships were. There were so many things to do. I think this one is kind of see-through. Oh, it's not? I thought it was. I could have swore one of these swatches was see-through. I feel like see-through would be cool because you could see down, I guess, just to the building below you, huh? Yeah, just to a roof. Well, that's not as fun as I had intended. That's kind of fun. Producers, not directors. Oh, did I say that? Or did you say it wrong? I got you. I knew what you meant. It's on Hulu, and I'm pretty sure they're releasing one episode a week because it's also being shown on ABC. I hate when they do that. Release it all at once. Don't make me wait. Why am I having to wait? Also, why when you type dance does this pop up? The Sir Dance-A-Lot tub. Interesting. Oh, I do like that too. I don't like the stars. I hate it too. Yeah, that's so annoying. What was it that I was watching? I watched Has Been Hotel, and they released one episode a week at like 2 a.m. I try not to be up at that time. Most of the time I am, but who does that? Release it at a normal time and like at least release half and half. I feel like if you're gonna drag it out, that's the most like acceptable. I don't want to wait. Genuinely, who wants to wait? Trying to decide on the size I want. And I also really liked the checkered one. I'm torn. I don't know. Is this one a different size? I feel like it is. I also wish this was centered very badly, but there's a door. I guess there doesn't have to be a door. It leads to nowhere. But, oh, I put it because it's not wide enough to not have a door. Sigh. That's okay. I think it's fine how it is. And then we can put, like, seating along this side, maybe. Oops. Did not mean to do that. That's what I would do, too. Watch a couple and then wait for, like, a whole bunch to come out. Or at least, like, a good amount so you can sit and binge. Because also waiting a week in between, I forget what happens. Like, I need to see it all in one go. Karaoke machine. Yeah. Isn't that cool? So I've actually never done karaoke. I not like in a professional or not in a professional, in a public setting. I used to have a karaoke machine, but it suspiciously went missing in my childhood. I have a feeling my sister did something to it, but I've never actually done it in public. I'm kind of a scaredy cat. I don't know if I'd actually be able to. Which is well, I sang in choir, but choir's different. You're with a group. Why? Did you hear him? He's so funny. I love subjecting strangers to my vocal stylings. Hey, more power to you. Absolutely. I care too much about what people think, even strangers. 'Tis my downfall. What about these? These aren't really the right color, but they're kind of fun. I don't really like the texture on them, if I'm being honest. I understand they're supposed to be like the blow-up couches, the inflatable ones, but the texture looks weird. He's having a great time in his bed right now. He's just talking amongst himself. Yeah, you would think, yeah, it was what I've done on stage, but I also was drinking, so I would probably need to be drinking to do it. They aren't paying much attention to the singing as long as you're having fun. Yeah, that's true. And it's also like confidence. As long as you look confident what you're doing, you're usually fine. To play your own music live, then do karaoke. Yeah. But if you make a mistake, people won't know because they don't know what it's supposed to sound like, I feel like would be the appeal to that. I don't really know what I want to do in here. I want seating. I'm not really sure what. I want green because the curtains are green. Oh, wait. What about this? That's exactly what I wanted. Good seating. You can watch karaoke. I wanted the bench type thing. I wanted it centered. That's like everything I wanted it more. And it's kind of rustic. We wanted that rustic feel. Oh, save my game. Okay, I will do it. Thank you for the lurk. We see you working while conquering those big orders and TV binges. We got your back. Keep being awesome. Very good, very good. Okay, maybe like a little love seat or something over here. There is the Adventure Awaits one we can use. Frosty is great. Frosty does a good job. Like 90% of the time, I think. I rarely have problems. Oh my god, let me not say that. Knock on wood. I tend to not have problems with Frosty. Please don't prove me wrong. Frosty? I wish there was. Does this green match this green? Yeah. Okay. Little seating here. You got the keg. We got music. You know what we don't have in here? Lighting. What about like some fun party lighting? So let's do from... I don't know the name of the kit. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's like a party one. Party Essentials. Do y'all see it? There's too many kits. Now we have all these ones on Marketplace. Oh, Curry, have you seen the Marketplace? A disco ball. That's such a good idea. Considering paying for Frosty? Why? It's like mostly free. I don't pay for him for anything that he does. I don't know if he's a him, actually. I don't want to misgender him, but he gives me him vibes. I guess there are features that you don't have to, or that you do have to pay for. Where is the kit I'm looking for? Not the luxury party. Industrial, pastel, castle, cozy. I call Frosty a him too. See, he gives him vibes. Oh, there it is. Party Essentials. Okay, this is the one that has the disco ball as well. We'll do the normal. We'll do the disco ball over this. And then I was thinking, there's like, yeah, like a fog machine could be really fun. Maybe put that in this corner over here. Oops. Go back where you were. Then there's like this one that does some fun lighting. There's also one, I think from Get Together, because you know, Get Together introduced clubs. Like not just clubs that you can create with groups, but like actual club venues. So I think that one might be good to look at too. We might find some more stuff. Yeah, like this rave stuff. That's what I was trying to say. I think, is this one big? Not too big. That's gonna shine right into people's faces. I guess it's just a matter of like, do we care? Where can we put this? Maybe here. I'm telling you guys, he's having a great time in his bed right now. Do not worry about him. He is fine. If he needs me, I'll go to him, but he's genuinely living his best life. Okay, I want to turn all these on. Hi, Abby. How are you? How goes it? Turn on. Turn on. I thought you could set it to do certain things. That doesn't look like rave lighting to me. I'm confused. Laser light. Ah, that's just a stage light. I see. I see my error. This does point down. This might be good. Maybe like both. I can't tell if it's too much. With better build by you can. Oh, and yeah, in live mode. Yeah, better build by is also broken right now. Literally crying. Crying, screaming, throwing up. Because that's probably my favorite mod. Okay, so they just do whatever. Maybe that's like in Sims 3 I'm thinking of. Where you can change it. Okay, well, I really like that. I actually think that's really fun. And the different patterns are nice. This is so cool. This was such a good idea. Okay, and then we have like a want area over here we need to fix. Okay, lighting. I want... You know, I never use this. It doesn't really fit the vibe. I'm still not going to use it. I'm thinking maybe like some hanging lights. We could use the ones we've been using. I think like these. Is that lame? I don't know. I feel like it's realistic. He's ready to drop when the patch goes out though. Oh, that's good. I did look right before I started streaming and I didn't see it up yet. So hopefully that would be amazing. That and Tool Mod. Tool Mod was very broken after the royalty pack. What about like, is this hanging into the foosball? Yeah. Good idea in theory. These are kind of good. Probably don't want to do that above the ping pong because it's going to hit the lights, huh? I don't know what I want. Patch one already. Oh yeah, I did have to update. Well, hell, it might be ready then. I might have overlooked it. I need to look because I would love that. I had to type in all my cheats manually before I started in the freaking old age. We do have these that I've not been using that actually come with it. Maybe like here. Should I have used those in other places? Maybe. Yeah, I do like those better. Dang. That's the thing about building. You might come across stuff that you like better and change your mind, and that's okay. I do really like that. Okay, let's change it in the mess hall too. And then I think we have a couple in here. That's not centered. It provides better lighting too. Do you have to buy a bunch of stuff to play Sims? No, not at all. You can play with just the base game, yeah, like Curry said. Are you playing on console? Because on console you can't get mods. You don't have to have mods, but they do help if you just have the base game. It gives you more stuff. But mods are a PC thing. I would love to see a day where console has access to mods. But I was talking to Nocturne about it, and she's actually like glad to not have to worry about loading up and her game being broken because she never has mods. Which is a very good point. I'm kind of thinking in, I believe it's the Adventure Awaits one. There's like these kayaks on a rug, and I think that could be kind of pretty. I don't know what the original swatch is. I think it's like red. I guess I could sort. Yeah, this one. Has kayaks. I actually don't really like that. We have a lot of browns and greens going on, so this one might be good. Oh my. I don't really like that. It's free. I do play on console. Yeah. Yeah, so you could just play for free on console. You wouldn't need anything. I don't know what I want to do. Decisions. I kind of like that, actually. You probably don't want one under the juice pong table, because that's going to be messy. Okay, maybe some fake plants. I don't know. I really like this plant. I use this plant a lot, but it's kind of small. This is like a on top of a table plant. I would like maybe one in the corner over here. I'm not sure what else to put up here. We have a bar downstairs. Maybe a hanging plant? You cannot go wrong with a hanging plant. Truly. And if someone tells you that you can go wrong with a hanging plant, they're lying to you. Okay. Maybe that's kind of fun. Maybe like a little stool or something, although who would want to sit right next to the music? Oh, I know. I have an idea. You know there's those like one tile bars. We could try that. I don't know about the colors. Isn't there another one? Or is that the only one tile one? I thought we got a base game one too, but... Oh yeah, we did. I wasn't lying, I promise. I knew what I was talking about for real. Okay, and if you put it up against the wall, you still can use it, but I may just put it here. So you can make your own drinks if you want to. Should I put it like this? No, I like it the other way. Maybe it can come out as far as like that. You've got the music kind of behind it. Sims can still get through there. They only need half a tile. There was one in an event. Yeah, I think that's what this one is. Compact bar. Yeah, I used cheats to get through all the events. I started playing them at first. I think the first one I did was maybe like the holiday one or the nature one, and then all the others I just they're they're not they're not very dense. There's not a lot of like meat to them, I feel like. Okay, let's do 2 bathrooms. We're gonna do the horse ranch lights sized down because I do like these. And we'll do very basic bathrooms. We don't have a lot of room anyways. I've been using these sinks. And then we've been using the wood toilets because when else are you going to use it? And then we need to make sure the doors are opening out or they won't be able to go in there. It should be fine. I might need to scoot it over just the tiniest bit, which makes me have to move my lights, and I don't really like that, but it's fine. And then we'll put mirrors. Oh, I don't know why I used the Dream Home Decorator one down or in the kids' bathroom when I could have used this one. Oh, that's silver and green. That's like literally perfect. Okay, that's good. Hi, Nocturne. How are you? Look, we have an adult clubhouse with karaoke and a keg and a bar, dance floor, juice pong, all the things. And then over this way, we have a kids clubhouse. Oops. Very fun. Juice pong, that's what it's called. I don't like the rolls. I'm pretty sure. Legendary, yeah. Oh, it's a ping pong, but you can play juice pong on it. It's a thing, just like it's a juice keg. Nothing suspicious in here. Does this have an all brown? Oh yeah, I like that better. Okay. Calling that part done. We also did a little area down here where you can gator watch. And then there's this cool little fire pit area with an outdoor kitchen. A little play place for the kiddos. Hi, Maze. What is it? Do you want to sit on my lap? No? You just want to be in front of the screen? That's okay. Okay, so now I might do more to the kids later, but for now I want to work on the massage therapist's studio because you know you have the spa right underneath them. This was so I remembered what this unit was. Just heads up. And then remember we did change our mind on the lights, so we're gonna get rid of those. Cat or baby? Yes, Maze is my cat. You probably hear my baby via the baby monitor. He is fighting his nap. We've been at this. I've been live an hour and a half. So for an hour and a half, he has not been sleeping. He's just playing in his crib though. And I've gone and checked on him twice now. And changed his butt. And gave him a bottle. He's literally just laying there. He's just hanging out. He knows that he's not going to come out unless he's like beside himself or if he takes a nap. So one of them's got to happen. We might do that so we don't have so many windows in the bathroom. Lighting. I hope that doesn't sound harsh, but he has to take a nap. He's been up since 8. He's gonna be, in the nicest way possible, a terror if he does not take a nap. Yeah, so you probably hear him, but that's Maze. I just touched her a little bit. She's very vocal. You want to say something? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm a terror when I don't get a nap too. Yeah, no, I feel that on an emotional level. I stopped taking, oh, that tree's coming through. I stopped taking naps, so that I can play Sims during the day and stream still, because with the new schedule, it's going to be difficult, but it means I'm very tired. Okay, massage therapist. They're probably going to have a pretty nice setup. They probably make some good money. We're going to have a lot of green units. Let's do kind of something different for this one. Do brown. You know, I never do orange. Let's do orange. Why not? Give it a go. Oh, that matches like perfectly. It is clipping with the window, but it's fine. We don't have to use the same curtains we've been using. Are there orange curtains? That is the question. I genuinely don't know. Oh, there are some options. I love that bed. Do you? I do like this one. I don't usually use this swatch. I think I usually use like the purple and blue. I like the brown one a lot. I like the beige. And I'll use this one for like a kid's bed. Because turquoise and blue were very popular when I was a kid. Okay. These are definitely some options. I don't love them. Use blue, purple, or blue, green. Yeah, those are good colors. These don't fit, do they? So is that like coming through the floor? No. Well, that's good. That's good to know. I don't know. This one's short. I don't like that. I know you would typically want curtains to be long, but they're going to get in the way if they're long. He is a bit upset. I might have to go check on him. He just started fussing in a bad way. He's been just hanging out. So if he can't, it's because he's tired. He's starting to get overtired. If he can't console himself relatively quickly, I will go. because I don't like hearing him cry. Something about hearing your baby cry is like nails on a chalkboard. It's so sad. I like that. Doesn't the Adventure Awaits one have an orange swatch? Oops, we're still in orange. I feel like it does. It has yellow. I'm cool with that. I like that. Okay, I want to try to squeeze a small kitchenette. Maybe a little desk. TV. That is actually quite nice. Okay, so actually, if we did that, Tiny Living has furniture that matches. Yeah. So we could do like the little end table. And then we're not going to have a desk over there now, but we could have one over here. And we could have one of the tall standing dressers. That one's kind of cute. I was thinking, yeah, like one of these. And then the desk from it is quite small. This one's orange. Look at that. Do all of them have orange swatches? Oh. Funky. I don't think I've ever used the orange and green. Neat. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Is it too much orange? At some point, it might be too much orange. We can do yellow. What a bright and sunny person they are. He said, oh. Silly boy. I kind of like that. So you still got walk space. She could eat here if she wanted to. I feel like the massage therapist is going to be a girl. I feel like most people are more comfortable with a female massage therapist, so that's what we're going to go with. Okay, so I want to do like a little mini fridge because you can put a microwave on top of it. Ooh. Ooh. It's going to be a tight squeeze. And then a counter sink situation. We didn't get counters with Tiny Living, did we? That's okay. We did yellow. Oh, pretty. Let's do yellow. I hate that the fridge doesn't like fit there, but that's okay. And we put a trash can right there. Let's do the sink that has dishes in it. Yes. And look, it's yellow. Is there an orange one? I like the yellow one better. Okay, I like that. I guess we can scoot this over. I don't really like the empty space, but there's nothing I can do about that. And then we can put like a little microwave on top, and they can still use this cabinet to like cook things. So but this is the salvaged one. It's not salvaged. You just lied to me. There we go. That's cute. Okay, little kitchenette. We might actually scoot this up just a tiny bit. This is such a cute little space. Should she have painted the inside like we did the kids' room? Like, I can't remember which one we used for the kids' room. I think the Horse Ranch one. Like yellow. It's not quite. It doesn't look the same. I don't know what I want. I feel like the inside of this one can be different. She lives here long term. She can do what she wants. I kind of like that. Kind of brightens up the space, you know? Why are we having another ad? That's like the third one. Weird. I ran my ads at the beginning. I don't know why it's doing that. Very strange. Maybe this one. With the white at the bottom to tie in all the white or the gray. I do like that. That's actually really nice. And then now like a nice little rug. And we'll read Frosty once we come back. That way everyone gets to hear. I really like this little yellow rug. I do wish it was a little bit bigger. Not gonna lie. Oh, and look like a little mat outside. Oh. A bigger mat outside. Are they in different colors? Got the yellow. That could work. He's saying, huh? 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 He's so funny. Oh. This is a lot going on, I'll admit. Save my game, dummy. Okay, I'll save my game. Also, our ad has ended. Let's see. Oh, another conspiracy alert. The Plumbean fam is whispering about a secret patch that dropped, unlocking cozy chaos and a treehouse overload. Abby is on a console quest while Nocturne offers Xbox aid. Juice Pong and Naple Tears lurk in the chat, but fear not. Living's legacy drama continues with base game accessibility myths debunked. Cat versus baby debates rage on. Good stuff, Frosty. You did good. I approve this message. I mean, we could just do plain orange, you know? It is large. I don't know. That's kind of pretty. Okay, he is fussing still. I am going to go check on him. I should have done that during the ad break, but I'm going to see if he needs anything. He may have used the bathroom again. There's no telling. So, maybe that. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. He peed again. So he got a new diaper. He got a little half a sippy cup of milk. Because he's already had 2.5. And it's going to make his stomach hurt. He got a little bit of the lactose intolerant from me. Okay, I really like this rug from Dream Home Decorator. But I like this one too. Let's do this one. I like that. It's got the browns, the oranges, the yellows. That's perfect. We need a little lamp. A little something something. A little something something. So what are we all up to today? What's everyone doing on this fine hump day? Ooh, a candle. Let's do that. Maybe this lamp's kind of nice. We could do it's decorations. I just woke up 30 minutes ago. Yes, yes, you would. I would believe that. How late did you stay up? That must be so nice. What time is it? 1:20? It's like 2:20 for you? Oh my God. Oh, I remember the days sleeping that late. Kids, am I right? I really can't complain. He sleeps till like 8 or 9:30 every day. Most every day. It's rare that he gets up earlier. Now, I know that item is in here. There it is. This from Everyday Clutter. Then get ready up there. Stand there and get ready. We need like a full length mirror somewhere. So they can like check their outfit. Make sure they look good. I think there's a skinny one that might fit. Oh yeah, perfect. Literally make use of the space. I kind of like decorating smaller spaces. I feel like it's more fun. Is there some orange decor that I don't know about? That would be so fun. We used that. Oh, this one's got like a little candle. Maybe this one can go in the bathroom. Light a candle when you leave. This is a small space. Gonna make it stinky. The chef guy is kind of fun in her kitchen. Wow, he's growling. We could do 2 cabinets maybe. Oops. Get out of here. Which ones did we use? These ones? Yeah. Oh, these are cute too. The space is a little bit small for it. Oh, we can't with the window. We can still do one. Maybe. Oh, with like the pots and... Oh, but they don't have a stove. That's fair. Isn't there one that has like a paper towel roll? This one has a mug. This might be good. Could I size it down? It seems really big. Oh yeah, that's way better. Hey, and then if I do it like that, I might could fit 2. I've never thought to size them down. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Genuinely has never crossed my mind. Okay, this is the main one. I don't like the purple in that. And if I do it like that, I should have done it on this side, huh? So weird. Yeah. I like that one here. Try again. Try again. This coming yellow? Not the same. Close but no cigar. I don't really want two of the same. I mean, I guess I could do pots, but it's not like she's gonna use them. Maybe she has like a, in the cabinet that we don't know about, a little, what's it called? Like that goes on top of a stove. Oh, that's like a little burner. It's not a Bunsen burner. That's in science labs, isn't it? Do you know what I'm talking about? A hot, a stovetop? Is that what it is? Like the one that you can like put away and bring back out? Hot plate, that's what it is. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Thank you, thank you. I would have sat here for a long time trying to figure it out. We should put a smoke detector. You know what? We should put the fire system somewhere. 100%. Because I'm gonna be real mad if these people catch my place on fire. Can we go down here and maybe sneak it under here? Okay. The red does make it stand out quite a bit, but that's not my problem. Okay, where were we? Up here. In this little nook. Honestly, they have a great little... Oh. There's a tree coming through their house. Right. Mm-hmm. That's the hard thing about working with trees. Okay, what if I do it like that? Then it's still supporting the building. And we don't have a tree coming in. Brilliant. Wait, well. Look. Some tree houses, they have it coming in. They just seal around it. There's nothing I can do about that. You want to live in a tree house, you got to deal with trees. Okay, I really like this little unit. I think this is so cute. Okay, so this is where one of the staff will live. We're gonna do a wood toilet, a nice sink. We'll do the shower that goes on the wall so it doesn't take up a lot of space. We've been using this one, but I think we could use a little bit nicer one for here. Let's use... This one kind of matches. Push it into the wall a little bit. Mirror. Maybe this one with the pictures could be kind of nice. I do like this artwork about the toilet. I think that's kind of funny. I've not been putting toilet paper or like towels on the wall. It kind of burns me out doing all of that at first, I've noticed, especially doing big builds like this. So at the end, I'll go through and add anything that I feel like it needs, but I just kind of want to get the gist of everything down. You always clutter less. Yeah, I think I learned that actually from you. Because I used to just, I'd clutter everything all at once. And sometimes I will do like countertops and stuff like that. But everything else just kind of has to wait. Okay, so now we're going to do, I like this shower head a lot. It blends into the wall, which I kind of like. Okay, and then unfortunately that's all we can do for that bathroom. It's not going to fit anything else. So this is the yoga instructor's finished thing. Maybe they could have like little table and chairs outside for some outdoor dining. Oh, maybe like this little nice table, yellow. And then we could just do some outdoor chairs. Oh, also yellow. Right. Oh, I do like this. I forgot about this, but it only comes with a big table. Too bad it doesn't have a more orangey. orangey swatch. Does this have, oh, this looks like brown and orange. Interesting. I think I'd almost rather have yellow chairs. Orangey table, if that's an option. No. Right. Um, Maybe this one. I don't really love it, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna leave it. And then the citronella candle for outdoors for bugs, and I know that comes in orange. Okay, so like a nice little seating area. We did put this stuff up here, but we don't really need it anymore. What else? Maybe they have like their own outdoor cooking area, but I don't want other Sims to come up here and touch their stuff. Maybe some like tanning things. What else do we have? What are my options? Garden, planter boxes. There's tons of fishing signs in here. Yeah, see, there are like these. Is there an orange one? Oh, there's a little flamingo. Although they don't really get a lot of sun here, do they? To sunbathe. What can I put here? I mean, a woohoo blanket? Maybe she's getting jiggy with it up here? I don't know. Oh, maybe one of these like little heater lamps for when it's cold out here. Oh, we should put one of these downstairs. Well, there's a fire though. There is a fire. If you're cold, be by the fire. Maybe we can put it up by the yoga places though. I don't know. I don't know. Too many options. I guess maybe just some seating. Hmm. I'm having a hard time deciding. Oh. It's very orange, but I think that's what we wanted. I do like that one too. Oh man. There's too many options. I do like the like layout ones. I was thinking like two of those with a little table in between. Oh, hi, Rye. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I watched you stream the scary game you played yesterday. That was super fun to watch. Let's see, what does Frosty have to say? Hey chat, it's Rise Sims Love, a fantastic creator who's all about that Sims life. They're currently raiding in from the Sims 4. Oh, I guess it told me. I could have read that. Sorry. Where they're probably building something amazing. From dollhouses to save files, the Ohio-based gamer is serving up cozy content. Don't miss out on their streams. They're a gem in the community. Love. Hello, hello. Hi, Nocturne again. Hi, Curry. Hi, Gabria. Gabria. Oops, oops. How's everyone doing on this wonderful hump day? Any humping happening? Sorry, I probably shouldn't ask that. Maybe no humping at work. Oh, that's true. That's true. I did know you were at work. That is my fault. There is like, this has got some interesting stuff in it. So does this. Isn't there also that table that has fire in it? Do you know what I'm talking about? I wish, but I'm being a good adult. Ew, boo. We don't like good adults. Also, sorry if you hear my baby yelling on the baby monitor. He's refusing a nap. But he's not crying, so I'm gonna leave him. Oh, that's so cute. Is that the fire table? No, 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 this is the fire table. Oh, look, it comes in like a yellow orange like we wanted. Good adults hump, right? True. True. Okay, what if we did that? People are gonna come up here, but I'm not actually playing in this build, so why do I care? This is just for shits and gigs. Hopefully all the gigs, none of the shits, but you know, sometimes it happens. Could do these. We have been using these around. Don't really match. We do the little love seats. Do these come in the color I'm looking for? No, that's okay. I actually did not want them to. I actually prefer that they don't come in the color I wanted. Thank you. Which hairs? On the other side? This is the matching? No, this is the matching. I suppose different though. That's fine. Don't love that the trash can's right there, but it must be done. We could switch it. That way it's near the food area. Maybe a little grill back there. Just for something more to do. This one comes in a fun yellow. And we could put a little table next to it to serve food up on. Like that one table I was saying. That was interesting. That's got some storage to it. Maybe swap it. Interesting. We've kind of lost the orange plot out here, but I think it's fine. Cute. Where am I just Yes, also that Nocturne. Also that. Okay, let's save our progress so far. Getting some good work done. Uh-oh. Ball. ball. We're not playing with a ball right now, baby. Okay. Let me give him a few minutes, see if he settles. If not, I will attend to him. He should be exhausted at this point. I do not know why he is awake. Like, please, my boy, sleep. What if this is their, like, massage therapist certificate? Okay, I really like that. Let's do... This is a bigger unit. This will be a 2-bedroom. We can do this one. What color scheme? I really do like these counters. We might use this one again. Maybe we could do like a blue. A dark blue. It's gonna cut into the windows a little bit, and there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. I want to put the sink there. So I guess we'll put stove and fridge here. There is a mess hall, but in case they want to do stuff in their rooms, I'm debating on if they should all, like, not have stoves in their room, though. Because maybe that's a hazard. They can have an actual fridge. This one's got that same blue. And then we could just do like little appliances. Like maybe they've got a microwave. They can prep stuff on this one. Mom. Little blue sink. And then we did just get like the smoothie maker. That could be kind of fun. They didn't just get it, but we now have the smoothie maker. It's not really the right color. We gotta put a pizza maker somewhere. That would be really fun. They can make their own pizzas. And it doesn't break in the rain. So that is good to know. Maybe we should have done that down at the hangout area for everyone. We might see if we can make that happen. Okay, maybe they also have a hot plate we don't know about. You never know. You don't know what they have. Is this the right height? Okay. Gonna head home. I'll talk to you later if you're still on. Okay, sounds good. Have a safe drive. Thank you for being here. I don't remember which one we were using. Oh, this one. It just looks different. That's why I couldn't see it. Can we put this one on like the corner here? Yes. It's kind of weird looking. We might change this one out for this one. And then we could do the corner one, which I would prefer. And then we can just put a curtain over this one. We don't want it super long. That's kind of cute. I wish it was like just a tiny bit wider. Just a smidgen. Oh, that's pretty. It's got the wider aspect I was wanting. Oops. That's pretty. He's saying, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's got the right blue. Mm-hmm. I like that one. Okay. Also, do my cabinets seem like especially low? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to go rock him, I think. So I'm gonna take like a little, maybe 10-minute type situation, and see if I can't get him to sleep because I don't know why he's being so rowdy. So if you need a snack or a beverage or a bathroom break, do that. Rye, if after your stream, I don't think I missed a message from you. If you need to do after stream care, please do. And let's see if we can get this baby to sleep. And then if he settles, we'll have like 2 hours. So, but I mean, he's been going at it for 2 hours and still hasn't slept yet. So I think he's gonna need my assistance. And please don't think I let him cry for 2 hours. He was not fussing. He's just been playing in his bed. I would never let him do that. Well, we started to make progress, and then he got the hiccups, jolted awake, and started pulling my hair and like ripping strands out. So I got him settled, patted his butt, and told him, mommy doesn't condone that behavior. You're not gonna do me like that. And I left him to his own facilities. He's not crying or anything, he's just laying there. But you're not gonna pull my hair out when I'm trying to rock you and put you to sleep. That's unacceptable. Even if you are a baby. I don't want to reward that behavior, so I left. Also, my professor missed our meeting yesterday, and I emailed him. He still hasn't emailed me back. I don't really know what's going on there. I'll throw hands with a toddler. Don't try me. Please do. Hell, someone needs to teach him. He can't help it. He's just a baby, and I know that. It's just frustrating. Because it's like, I'm the one here trying to help you. You're being mean to mommy. Don't be mean to mommy. If you're gonna be mean to someone, be mean to Dada. Dada can handle it. Dada's a boy. Rough house with Dada. I tell him that all the time. Rough house with Dada. Cuddle with mama. I don't like that. Isn't there a blue one? Isn't there another blue one? I don't usually use that. I don't know if I like it. It's an option. Could go like basic. I do want a rug in the kitchen though. I feel like that would be nice. Oh, this one's good. This one's more square. Oh, that one fits like perfect. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Should we try to close this off and do an arch? My friends have a boy and he mom sometimes he's only 2, but he would rock him in elbows. Literally, they're so rough. And my God, is he strong. I mean, it was all I could do to get my hair out from his hands. Because he is mighty strong. He's yelling. He's not crying, but he's yelling. Well, there's consequences to your actions. Don't hurt mommy. Mommy's the one trying to take care of you. I don't really think I want white in there. Ugh, my hair is wet from his slimy little hands. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. I'm not sure why this is occurring. Because he's been up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 7 hours. Go to sleep. Why are you awake? That's why he's getting a little bit violent. It's just because he's tired. He doesn't mean to. He's like overtired at this point. But there's nothing you can do besides sleep. Sleep and you will feel better, I promise. Believe mommy. Mommy knows. Isn't this coming a blue? Ooh. I sure do love that rock. I use it all the time now. But yes, he cannot help it. If within like the next 30 minutes he doesn't settle, we're just gonna give up on nap time. He's had quiet time at least. He's just gonna he's gonna be a terror. I love him, but he's going to be very difficult if he doesn't nap. And selfishly, I don't want to endure that. Especially because he's already starting to act up, like the pulling hair and stuff with him not sleeping. This is like a dark navy. I want something in here, but I do not know what. And none of the blues are like doing it for me, you know? What about, I want a tile. God, I wish we would get more tile. Maybe in the marketplace kits there's tiles. I don't need to know that, or I will go buy them right now. I always use this one. This is why I'm not immediately picking it, because I do love this one. This one's one of my favorites, but it doesn't really match the like rustic look we're going for. Maybe this one. A black and blue and beige combo. We could try to carry that over. Black and blue and beige. So maybe everything on the inside is like a dark blue. Because I still want it to be wood. But maybe that would be a little bit better. We can do that in here. And then maybe we'll do a lighter blue in here. Oh, there's this one too. Okay. Good, good, good. And then what about this? I still want to use this one. Maybe we can go darker. I don't think this one has a blue swatch. But it does have a darker. Okay, we can do that. And then we're not doing these lights anymore. We changed our mind about these. I don't even think there's a light in that kitchen. Okay. Let's do the ones we've been using throughout. The horse ranch ones. And look, they have this blue color. That could be good. Okay. Let's do the bathroom first. We do get a bigger bathroom this time to decorate. We've only been doing 2x2s, so we can actually fit. Welcome back. Welcome back, Poppy. We can actually fit a built-in shower here. Because we have kids, so we need to make sure it's kid accessible. Probably do maybe the brown. Maybe like that one. That gray is nice. Okay, and then we can do sink and toilet over here. And I guess we don't have to keep with the wood toilet. It doesn't quite match. Nothing's gonna quite match, you know? We could push this in. Oh, you know what? Why don't, well, because it won't be a bathtub. I was like, why don't we build our own shower? Because it won't have a built-in bathtub. That is right. We need better options. Does this have a brown? No. Has a blue, though. I don't really like the blue. My stomach's starting to growl. I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, just not the options I'm wanting. What about this one? Oh. Oh. It does have a brown and blue. I'm a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. We will be here. Doing bathrooms. Doing units. Because I think we finished most of the common spaces besides like all the little decorative areas of activities. I guess that was the closest shade. Get a little mirror above. It kind of matches. And then maybe this. I don't really like that. Oh, maybe this. Guess we could do like a medicine cabinet. I wish they had one of those shelves that goes over the toilet. You know what I mean? We had one of those at my mom's house and it was great. You could put all sorts of stuff above it. I guess that kind of works. It's pretty dark in here. I wonder why. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that'll do. For what it needs to do, it'll do. That's closer to the right color. Well, it's not the best, but it'll do. So then out here, we have a lot of space. I'm not sure that I want to put a TV. It defeats the purpose of a nature retreat. But we can put some nice seating. Add. That's, my ads are being really weird. We've already done ads multiple times. But we have one starting in a minute, just heads up, guys. So be mindful of that. We will have to be back. Not really sure what couch and stuff I want to use. This one's pretty good. And I want to have like a dining area too, if that's possible. Is there a matching love seat to this one? I can't remember. I don't even remember what that's from. Industrial loft. I don't know that it does. I think it just has chairs. Just a couch and chairs. Okay, that's fine. In what way can I arrange this? That allows me to still have a table. Fireplace would be kind of neat. Not enough room for a table. I might be attempting to put too much in here. I can understand that. Just like a 4-top would be good, you know? Hmm. Kind of hard to match the shade. Oh no, the baby took his pants off. Hold on. Okay, we're back from our ad and I give up. Um, he's pulling his pants off. So I'm not really sure what to do with him. Oh, I think my mic cut out for a sec. I give up on him. He's not going to sleep. He's pulling his pants off. And then he is just a ball of energy. Nothing's working. So, oh yeah, his pants are down around his ankles again in his bed. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go. I'm not gonna raid out just because I'm not gonna be able to stay. I guess I'm gonna make us some lunch and brace myself for the next 4 hours. I don't know. We're not gonna make it to bedtime at 7. I know that much. Not with him not sleeping at all. So, oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. We are headed out. Thank you for everyone being here and being patient with me through this. This is the only downside of doing streams during his nap time, is that there is a likelihood that he will not go to sleep or that he will wake up early. There's no tellings, but at least that means I'm getting to stream a little bit more. I will be live again tomorrow around the same time. My goal is to stream during lunch times, during his nap times during the day, since I'll have to do school in the evening. But everyone have a good rest of your hump day. Happy building, happy working, and I think I will just see you all guys later. I'm hoping to eventually be able to catch people's streams. I haven't been able to do that just because school, and I do school better when I'm not watching streams, to be completely honest. I thought I could multitask. I'm not good at it. So, everyone have a good day, and thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.